Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. We're going to start off, well actually, if you didn't notice already just by this screen, or if you actually play Forza Horizon 4, it has finally changed over to spring. It is no longer winter. It is beautiful spring, lots of water everywhere, and there's no snow and ice. I think winter is like, it's good when you first get it, like when you first start playing it, but after a while, it gets pretty boring. Like, I like all these other seasons better than the other, but also what this means is a new season, a new barn find. So, since it is spring season, we do have spring barn find to go and find. Luckily, I got in the game earlier, just to make sure that we had that unlocked, and I got the rumor, and it is up here somewhere. So my guess is it's either right around in this forest right here, or over here, or down there, or right up here. So I'm just gonna travel to this influence board and see if it's anywhere in that area, and then we can look around in the forest if we need to. So that's gonna look, well, might as well get the influence board while we're here. Unless it's a hard one. Nope, it's not a hard one. But I don't think the barn find is anywhere around here. So first place we're gonna check is this little strip of forest, which just goes like pretty much down the entire circle. It's kind of hard to check all this at once, but I think if I stay up high, I might be able to see it. If I even get close to it, if this is the right place at all. Problem is there's just a lot of hills that you can't see above all the time when you're looking. We got some nice flowers though. See, that's one thing I really like about spring instead of autumn, is these purple flowers. Really makes everything look good. So the barn fight could be, no, I don't think it's over there anywhere. It might still be in here. Might have passed it when we were going on the outside over there. I think they put it in this forest. It seems like the place to put it. So there's lots of trees and everything, but maybe not. I think we could go up a little bit more, but if not, I'll have to look somewhere else. There was another little patch of forest that we could look into. We'll just look on this side real quick and then find where that other patch of forest is and look there. If we don't find it here, which is still, yeah, we're not gonna find it over here as far as I know. So I think if we keep coming and fly this way, let's look in here real quick. Oh, did we already look here? Yeah. I was just getting confused. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this patch of forest right here we can look in also. Yeah, nope, I thought I saw it, but it's just these flowers here. There we go, I finally find it. It was like this first forest that we were looking in right here. It was actually outside of it. I was looking in here, but it was right up there. So I'll show you guys on the map once we get in the car. Truck, car, whatever you want to call it. Right there. Just on the outside of the forest. I was not expecting it to be there. So let's take a little shortcut through the forest here and head to the spring barn find. Looks like someone else was driving there too.
You found it, didn't you? Ah, I was just having fun. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Oh, that is a very interesting car. Is that a Ford GT?
Is that a GT?
Looks like it is.
Aye,
Yes, it is.
a GT. They're up for a crash test by the look of it. See the fiducial markers down the side? So much for the dummy that left it here, eh? Ha! Ours now.
Oh, yes. At first I could not tell what a car it was.
See you back at the garage in a bit.
Just from the back, and then I saw the side of it, and I'm like, oh, that's a Ford GT. Mark II, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But anyways, that is the spring barn find. What else we are going to do, I have no idea. Could do the Goliath. Never mind. Not do the Goliath. I already did that. Let's... I don't know. Let's look at our... Yeah, my Horizon life. We're getting pretty close on street scene and dirt racing, so why not do some more street races? Hopefully unlock the last race pretty soon. Okay, let's just filter these out so I can... Oh, the wrong button. There we go, that button. So we got a few of these that we can do, so we'll just head over to these and do these street scene races. I don't know, no idea how long it's gonna take or how many races it's gonna take to actually get to level 10, but I guess we'll figure out. And I do not want to take this car. I'll need to change cars once I get into this. There we go, we have changed cars to more appropriate car for the race that we are going to be doing. I actually just got done tuning this McLaren Senna and made it 4-wheel drive, but then it changed to spring instead of winter. But oh well, 4-wheel drive is still good. You don't spin your wheels as much, especially when you add a lot of horsepower. But the main problem that I wasn't really using this car in races because it was rear-wheel drive during the winter, and I was seeming to pick the worst races that didn't have very clear roads, so we were just like drifting around every corner. I have no idea why there's so many Ford Focuses in this race, but it's fine with me because they are not too hard to beat and a triple trip. It's very random cars in the street races, and they're all very aggressive. Okay, pushing me off to my death. Let me brake a little bit, and they still hit me. Yep, you deserve that. You deserve it. I'm not gonna rewind just because that was worth it. We did lose a few places messing around, and everybody's crashing right here, so... Oh, that's a traffic car. I thought that was someone in the race, just because it was a Ford Focus. Should have shifted down there. I was just kind of getting distracted. I don't know why everybody was like crashing on that one corner. I think one person crashed and then a bunch of people crashed into him. But, fine with me because I gotta get ahead a little bit, even though everybody else is like way ahead of me in a little group. If I can catch up to the group, I would be able to pass maybe the first place. That's not, yeah, rewind please. This car is gonna take a little bit of learning because it's not like any of the cars I've ever driven before. I think I tuned it a little bit differently. Added a little much oversteer, which I'm not really used to. I'm used to having a little understeer. Oh, that is a checkpoint. I was gonna try to corner cut, but there's another checkpoint there, so you can't do that. 84% progress. Come on, people. Okay, I'm turning down the AI down to average, just because when we're doing street races or anything that's not off-road or inter, the AI is just too good for me. Just too good. Come on. This is actually getting very annoying. All this rewinding. Just because I'm trying too hard to pass them and then I mess up just like that. That was actually because it didn't tell me to brake and I needed to brake, but... Yep, turn down the AI. Even though once I turn it down I'll be beating them easily, there should be a little bit less of a drastic difference in between the two. But there is, so I'm just going to deal with beating them. And have the rest of the race just be very boring. But oh well. Leveled up, street racing, which is good. Get a little bit closer. And a wheel spin. 170k. Yeah, 170k. pretty much
Last
just have
round of
that
street
house I
scene, yeah?
bought.
After this, we make the final round of eliminations, and then after that, something big is coming.
Yes, and after that, something big is coming. But yeah, what I was saying is, I bought this house last time, and I got a, like, 400,000 real spinner, or 300, so pretty much have that house paid already. Made all the money back from it. I do not know why. Oh, it's because it's wanting me to set a route. There you go. Now I have to open up my map again because I can't fast travel. It's so stupid. Let's go to this one, just because I already set my route to it. What's also cool is all the loading screens, they're exactly the same, but the season changes, so they're a little bit different. Let's go solo. I don't know why, there's some glitch with the game. Every time I get in the game, it says that cannot connect to Horizon Online, and then I go out and say retry and that works. I don't know. It's a glitch in the game because I play on PC. You don't have to pay for Xbox Live. Anyways, probably should have changed cars, but we will turn down the difficulty down to average, even though we're probably going to beat them horribly now. It's better than getting third place and not as much influence, especially when we're trying to level up. I probably should have picked a car I was more used to, which is like the exact opposite of this car. I really just tuned it, so I'm not used to this car. And it's like, it's just a really different car because it has a lot of downforce, as you can see with the gigantic wing. I get you're in Ford Focus, but it doesn't mean you can. It's a rallycross car. And it had a Gymkhana paint job, of course. I wish there wasn't traffic in those races. But, well. See, just like that, I'm already in first place and only 30% through the race. But if I turn that to difficulty up anymore, they'll be beating me by a lot, which, yeah, it's just such a big difference in between the two. It's kind of annoying, because the rest of this race is going to be pretty boring. It's just going to be me racing in first place, not trying to pass anybody. How are you staying behind me? Like, you're an Lamborghini Urus that probably weighs so much more than this, and it doesn't have any aerodynamics. But, you know, you do you. Probably has a V12 in it. Might make sense. But it's turning good too, I don't know. It's just a magical machine. Anyways, it's kind of interesting. You're kind of staying up a little bit. But, still in first place. Hasn't changed since the very beginning of the race. But it wasn't too long. Oh, that's a good one right there. You have to turn to the right so you're facing the camera. Just drift in. I like that emote. A quick draw. I don't really like all the emotes, like all the dances and stuff. But, you know, some people do, but that's just not really something I like to do. I said I was going to do some of these races when I wasn't recording, so just so I could do like one or two more races to unlock it, but you know, that's not how things work. That's probably what, yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the next video. Next video, it's going to be the final race for street racing. But this will be the final race for this video. Wind Farm Rush. And I guess we might as well get used to the McLaren Cinnabar, so we'll use it again. Lots of street racing though. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We might do. There's cross country, dirt racing. Yeah, that's all we have left. Which those races are a little bit more interesting since, like cross country, you're like going over tons of hills and not sticking to any roads mainly. And of course, dirt racing, you're drifting around and stuff. A little bit more interesting than these sort of races. And we're already in first place, just at 30%. It's like, I want to turn the AI up a little bit, but then when I do, they're beating me horribly. And I have no chance of winning. Maybe if I was a little bit better driver, but we're not gonna, don't use that against me. I should probably pay attention more. Like, it's probably part of the problem. I'm not always completely paying attention to where I'm driving, braking and shifting and all these stuff you should be paying attention to. I'm not always doing that. This car just sticks to the road as I say that. It like slightly drifts around the corner. When I was upgrading this, I was it was an easy choice not to take off this stock wing because it just looks like it's meant to be on this car. In the Forza wing, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but it just does not fit the car correctly. So I just kept stock wing because it looks a lot better. And I would think it would have more downforce just looking at how huge it is compared to the Forza era. Spoiler, but not. And yes, this one, you should be able to adjust this one just because, like, look at that. It can obviously adjust. But you have to put the Forza stuff on to be able to adjust it. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. How much does the Bugatti Chiron cost? I saw that at the end of the race here, and I'm kind of wondering how much it costs because that could be a cool car to have. Actually, let's go look. Right now, let's go look. Head over to our house and look how much does the Bugatti Chiron cost. If it's not too bad, I might actually buy it like right now. But I have a feeling that it's going to be a little bit more than the McLaren Senna. It might not be. Who knows? I'm going to guess 1.3 million. That is my guess. I've never looked at this before. 2.4. Yeah, I'll pass. That doesn't really make sense. That McLaren Senna was only $1 million. This one's 2.4. That was a little off, but we're not gonna get that right now. I'm kind of gonna wait until I have a bit more money. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Next video, we're gonna be doing the final race for Street Sane. We are level 9, I'm pretty sure, right? Rise in Life, level 8. But we're getting close. I'm just going to do the rest of the races off camera because you've seen enough of them. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.